Hi, boys and girls. I'm really missing you, and I can't wait to see you in person once again. But until then, I want to talk today about a story from the Old Testament. It's about Jacob. And if you remember anything about Jacob, he had a twin brother, Esau. And Jacob and Esau were very different, even though they were twins. They didn't like to do the same things. And they didn't always get along. And for a time, Jacob was playing a lot of tricks on his brother that were not kind. After these tricks, Jacob and Esau's parents, Isaac and Rebekah, had to send Jacob away to live with relatives for a while because Esau was so angry with him. And our story today is about Jacob's journey to his mother Rebekah's family. It can be found in Genesis chapter 28. That's the first book of the Old Testament. I'd like to read today's Bible verse to you. It's from Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. We're going to hear about the feelings Jacob had at this time here in a minute, and how he was scared and apprehensive, not sure what was going to happen. He had never met his uncle Laban before, or any of that side of the family. So there's an exciting incident that happens on his way to Uncle Laban's. We'll hear about that from the Bible in a minute. But first, I want to show you the plants I brought with me today. If you know me very well, you know that I love to study, look at, grow, take pictures of many different kinds of plants and flowers. Here are a couple from my own yard, and I really enjoy them, especially because they have Bible names. This first one is actually called Jacob's Ladder. And that's the title of our lesson today. The other is Japanese painted fern, but some people call it angel fern. There will be angels in today's lesson. In a moment, I will let you take a closer look at these plants. But first, let's go to the Bible and hear today's lesson. Jacob has a special dream. Esau was very angry when Jacob deceived their father. He even said he would kill Jacob. Jacob is afraid now. He will run away from home. He will go on a long trip far, far from home. One night, Jacob lies down to sleep. He puts his head on a big rock. That is his pillow. How would you like to have a rock for your pillow tonight? As Jacob sleeps with his rock pillow, he has a special dream. In his special dream, Jacob sees a long stairway or ladder from earth to heaven. Angels walk up and down this stairway. Then God speaks to Jacob. I will do wonderful things for you, God tells Jacob. Jacob is surprised. God is talking to him. God has not talked to anyone for a long time. What should he, Jacob, say to God? What would you say to God if he talked to you? I will do wonderful things for you too, Jacob promises God. Our verse from Isaiah today talked about how God was with us and upholds us. And that's what he was doing for Jacob in our lesson today. Jacob had been making bad choices. He had sinned. He had done wrong against his father and his brother Esau. But through the dream, God let Jacob know that he still had a plan for him. God is still willing to use us, even though he knows we make mistakes and do wrong. We can always ask for forgiveness and turn back to him. And that's what Jacob did. The dream gave him hope of a bright future and let him know that God still had a plan for him. The future around here has been very uncertain lately, boys and girls. But I assure you that in God's word, we can know that God still has a plan for each one of us.